alive. Do alive. Do alive. Do alive. Do alive. Let's kill that. And let's kill this. And let's kill that. And let's go here. Graphing a variety of contexts. Alright, we're up. Wait, we're up. Yes, we're up. Alright. Put that back. Alright, well, we're gonna get the quiz. Hopefully, Roz is here by then. Use the interactive. Oh, let me shut this game off. Alright. Let's see. Too loud. Bugging. Alright, use the interactive. Use the interactive to graph. Are they calling this an interactive to graph the line and y-intercept of -2 and a slope of -1/3? Well, alright, so that at 0, -2 that is the y-intercept. Because it's on the y, it goes right there at -2. Slope of -1/3. Slopes are the coolest thing ever. I mean, slopes are good, man. Once you learn them. What's this? Let me clear this thing anyway. So just know that when you have a slope and it says -1/3, what I know is that no matter where I'm gonna start, in this instance it's -2, right? Because we got this x-axis thing coming down. What it means is we're gonna go right 3. So from here, 1, 2, 3. And then this tells us to go, see the negative sign says go down, and it says go down that many. So from here, we're just going to go down 1. And now we have a line, a little line equation, right? So we can kind of connect that. So we're going to do that a lot today. So basically 1, 2, 3, 1. And then it says, what is the x-intercept of the line? It's over here. See that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Negative. Remember, negatives are over here.
The line can be graphed if you know its slope and a point that lies on it.
So, I mean, alright, it's too much. But look, coordinates 1, -3. So just graph the coordinates. 1 over, down 3. I'm getting that right from here. It says a slope of -2. So, same thing here, right? Let me just kind of fit it on here so we can see like similarities. So -2. Well, there's no fraction, but there's always a fraction. Just add a 1 here. And so what this says is, go right 1, go down 2. Okay? So we're going to go right 1, down 2. So right 1, down 2, dot. Here's the line. It says, based on your investigation, which is this, what is the value of b for the point 0, comma b? Well, this is 0. Right there, right? Because we're not going left to right. That's what 0 means. We're just going to stay right here on the 0 point on the x-axis. And then we're going to go down to where it crosses. That looks like a -1 to me. I gotta pull up my YouTube for the chat thing.
2 points are sufficient information for graphing the line.
Okay, cool. So it is telling us right here. Interactive, that's this thing. Make a line that passes through 3, 2, and -1, -1. So just go and plot these points. Negative, alright, there's 3, 2 is 1, 2, 3, and 2 is up 2. Bang. And you'll see, that's where I'm getting, see how I marked it 3, 2, and that's 3, 2? And this -1, -1 is just -1 left, or 1 left and 1 down. Okay? It says the rise is, that's how many it goes up, like the rising sun. Like how many is it going up? Well, it's going to go 1, 2, 3. And I'm just counting from this point up until I get even with this point. So that's 3. And the run, like meaning, like running on a track, you know, this way, run is 1, 2, 3, 4 until I get even with this one. The slope of the line is 3/4. Because we're just going to put the rise over the run.
Can you graph a vertical line?
You bet your dang booty, bot! Use the interactive to make a vertical line that with the equation x equals 3. So look, x, 1, 2, 3. So why not just put it there? And then anywhere, it's a vertical line, right? So anywhere. Yeah, well, alright, that's good. That's good. So then we made it. What's its slope? Well, it has no slope. We've talked about this, but 0 rise over any run is 0. But 7, like let's say I go up 7, but I don't go left or right. This is a NA undefined or no slope. And it's just like you can't divide something 0 ways. You can give 10 cookies to one person, you can give 5 cookies to 2 people, but you can't give any cookies to 0 people. It doesn't make any sense. That's why it's undefined or no slope.
Graph the line given the 2 points and then find the missing 4.
Alright, they're just trying to give us practice with a little change up here, but here's -4, -2, so -4 is -4 on the X. Go down 2 on the Y, then it says 2, 0, so we're going to go 2, and then since it's 0, we're not going to move anywhere. They told us the slope here, how cool is that? The point A, comma 1 lies on the line you graph. Okay, so we don't know the X coordinate, right? They're asking that, but we do know that at Y it's 1. So just go to Y, go to 1, and which way is the line? It's over here. So we're just gonna trace it over, and it intersects right here. What is that? Well, it looks like it's right there. What's 1 after 4? 5.
A slope of 0 has no steepness. Can you explain this?
Alright, use the interactive to get great slope of 0 and passing through 0, 4. So 0, 4, it says 0 slope, right? So does that mean we're going to go up, up, down, or left, right? Do we want a slope of 0 or do we want a slope of no? We want a slope of 0, so we're not going to move up or down. That's what this is. No movement on the Y. So that means we have to come like this way. You can pick any of these points right here. Any of them. Alright, the line is horizontal. Yes. The line is vertical. No. The line goes through 0, 0. No. The line goes through 4, 4. Yes. See? 4, 4. Yes. The X values are all 0. That's not true. X is 0. X is 1. X is 2. X is 3. So no. The Y values are all 4. Yes, because no matter what, we're always going to have a 4 on the Y, right? So X is -4, what's Y? It's 4. X is 2, what's Y? It's 4. So yes. Ding.
Graph the line described using the line plotter and then answer the question.
Alright, use the interactive to graph the line that goes through -3 and has a slope of 3/4. So cool, right? Let's do it. Good. This is a good lesson to teach. -4, -3. Okay, so just come down to the origin. Go -4, -3. Put your dot. Good. Welcome, Rozzy. Welcome. Now just use the chat to tell me, like, you know, what's up. We should get some voice comms in here. I got an idea for that. It's a good idea. Manufacture my own little YouTube / Zoom setup, but I'm gonna use Discord. Much better. I can control it more. Alright, so anyway, to review. -4, -3, we just want to start from origin, go to -4, -3. Here's our dot. We put that dot there. Try it. I'm just going to show Rozzy because he just got here. Bam. Now, slope of 3/4. Remember slopes. I'm just going to put the one here. So the slopes. Oh, and we're one question for the quiz, Rozzy, so we'll start that sucker in a second. Slope of 3/4 means we're going to go right 4. And notice there's no negative like there was here. This is saying go down. Well, this, since there's no negative, we know it's positive. It's telling us to go up 3. So just go to the dot we have. Go right 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then from here, go up 3. 1, 2, 3. Bam. And look, boom, it even tells us slope 3/4, slope 3/4, we're good. Is this line horizontal? No. The line goes through the origin. The origin is this big cross right here. Yes. The 0.34 lies of the line. Now, what do you guys think? If it goes through the origin and has a slope of 3/4, do you think that's true? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. It's absolutely true. The line is sloping upward. Yes, it's going up from left to right. That's how we say that. Up. The x-intercept is 0. Well, here's the x. Does it cross right here at x = 0? Absolutely.
Setting the line and use the slope until find other points.
You're saying I'm wrong? Okay. Oh. What the heck? Alright, quiz time.
Find the slope of the given line.
Alright, Rozzy, I'm gonna get some coffee or water. I'll be right back. And that should give you enough time to get ready, pull your quiz up. And I'm sure some of the questions are going to be like the same exact questions. But if not, they'll be very similar. So pay attention. And if nothing else, after you're done and you need to retake the quiz, which I don't think you will, you have something easy to teach you. But I'll be right back. Give me like 1 minute. Get some coffee. Super Goton X. Is that like a Dragon Ball Z thing? Alright, so consider the graph of the line. Right there. Using the rise over run counting method, the slope of the line is, okay. So all we have to do is just use the rise over the run. I don't know. A lot of times, questions they ask for, hey, give me the slope, and they'll say do this, do that, and do that. It's just trying to help, like, teach you, but you can do it any way you want to. But having said that, if they ever give you a graph and they ask for the slope, I would always use the counting method. And the counting method is just count how many it goes up or down to get to from point to point. So we're gonna go from this point to this point, right? So I'm gonna go 1, 2, and I went down. So watch, down, 2. Now from here where we left off, I'm just gonna go to here, but count. Right 1, right 2, right 3. So I went right 3. Negative 2/3, negative 2/3. It matches up. Booyah!
Only certain combinations of information help you graph a line.
So before I'm already reading the question. Before I look at all this stuff, I'm gonna think in my head, what do I need to draw a line? And I need 2 points, or I need a y-intercept and a slope, right? I can't think of anything else, but at least thinking about it beforehand is gonna help me. So like 1 point in the slope of the line. Yes, I just said that. You can't draw a line with 1 point. No. One of the intercepts in the slope of the line. Can I draw that? Yes, because technically that's a point and a slope, so I can do that. Both intercepts? Yes, because that's 2 points. On here, here's 2 points. Pause for dramatic effect.
Each line on the graph has a different slope.
Alright, so I don't know if you were here or remember this, but remember, this is going up, it has a slope. A is going down, it has a slope. B is going side to side, it has a 0 slope. But this C line is going straight up. These lines that are vertical or just go up and down, they have no slope.
You are given a point on a line and the slope of the line. Use it to find the y-intercept.
Alright, nope, they're not going to let us draw. Okay, so this is like either you could draw, if you had a piece of paper, you could draw on here, or you could do what I'm doing and just pull this sucker up right here. But basically we have a point on a line and a slope. So it's gonna draw me a real quick little doodad here. I got -2, 3, so -2, 3 is 1, 2, because it was negative, and I'm gonna go up 1, 2, 3. Here's a point, right? -2, 3. All right, and then the slope is -4. So what does the slope of -4 say? So let's not worry about that right now. A -4 slope, when it's just a whole number, when it's not a fraction, you put a 1 down here. So what it tells us, it goes over 1 and then down 4. So from here go 1, 2, 3, 4. And we haven't hit the y-intercept yet, so we've got to kind of we got to do this at least one more time. Okay, so it's going to go, again, it was -4, right? So we can add the 1, so we're going to go right 1. So we're here now, and then it says down 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So here it is. Whee! So our line is going to be like that. And not to make that too ugly, because all we need is this point. So let's from the origin count down, because remember, we just want the y-intercept. We just want the point that intersects with this line. So from here it's -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. Oop, that looks like a 3. So what is the y-intercept of the line? It's oh, we should be able to put that. If this thing makes me wrong for not putting a coordinate, I'm calling shenanigans. Oh, this is an assignment. Rozzy, this is an assignment, not the quiz.
Decide which statements are true about
Oops.
the following described.
This is still some good learning then. Alright, a horizontal line goes through the point -710. I thought I already did the assignment for this. Which statements are true about this line? Alright, so if it's horizontal, it has a 0 slope. Just to remind, horizontal lines like this, so they have 0 slope. Alright, so here's the question. If it's a horizontal line, another point on the line is 310. Well, this is at -710 over here. If it's horizontal, it's still going to be at y equals 10, so that's good. The y-intercept of the line is -7. No, because it's 10. See? Its y is always 10. The equation of the line is y equals 10. That is true because the y is always 10. Go a little bit faster so we can get to the quiz. That's good. Appreciate that. Doing the right thing for the right reasons. A line has a slope of 3 halves, -3 halves, and has a y-intercept of 3. What is the x-intercept of the line? Alright, so once again, I would always recommend graphing this stuff until you can see it in your head. And don't be arrogant, just learn that stuff. But I know you are, you're a good dude. Anyway, so, the slope is -3 halves, y-intercept 3. So we're gonna go draw us a little graph. Alright. So y-intercept of 3, okay? That's just 1, 2, 3. So a dot here. Alright, and then a slope of -3 halves. So once again, I'm just gonna write -3 halves. And how we do this, I'm gonna go slow, but all it tells us is that the denominator, the bottom number, says go right that many times. So from here, go 1, 2, put a little star next to it, and then this says down 3. So from where we left off, down 1, down 2, down 3, and now we have a line. And it says, what is the x-intercept of the line? And remember, this is the x-axis, right? This is the y. So when they ask for the x-intercept, just go to the x-axis and look until you find this where it intersects. And that's at 1, 2. And the x-intercept has always got a 0 right here for y. So that's a positive 2, right?
Find another point that lies on the line described.
Alright, a line goes through the point -4, 2. Well, -1, -2, -3, -4, -1, -2 is right here. And the x-intercept is here. That doesn't tell us much, so I'm gonna graph it myself, because even though I could probably figure it out, I might mess up, make a mistake. Oops, I don't like that one. -4, -2, we already did it, but let's do it again. -1, -2, -3, -4, -1, -2. Dot x-intercept of -1. Remember, this is x, this is 0, this is -1. The second dot is here. So, if we have 2 points, guess how we find the slope? We count, right? We count just like they had said. So we can just count like this. Let's go. We're just going to try to get to that point from this point. So let's go up 1, up 2. That was up 2. And then from here, we go 1, 2, 3. That is... Okay. And now they want to know which point also lies on the line. Well, we're going to use our slope to kind of try to figure that out. So... First point is -6, -5. Well, that's let's see, -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6. -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. Alright. So from here to here, see if we go this way, it has to be the same slope. I know it's a little complicated. What if we did this? Alright, we do -6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So from here to here, we've got to have that positive 2/3. So 1, 2, 3, right? We can already tell we're not on line. No, so it can't be this one. So 3 halves or 3 2. So it goes 1, 2, 3, and then up to 1, 2. Again, we'll just go to this point because we know this is here, and we'll just use our slope. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Well, the line's gonna hit here. So there's no way. There's no way. I bet. There's no way that that point's on this line. 4, 5. So 1. So here, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5 is too far. Can I zoom out a little bit more? All right, let's extend this bad boy. And let's well, it has to be this last one, but let's test it anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom! Look, right there too.
Graph the line given the 2 points. Use the graph to complete the sentences.
Alright, see it says 2, 0, then 2, 5. What's that tell you about this line? You gotta think about that. Just try to think about it real quick. What do you think? It's got the X's are the same. So let's say that's the 2 line, right? Well, 2, 0 is here. And 2, 5 is just 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up from it. What kind of line is that? That's a vertical line. So that line is vertical. Ugh. And it has no slope. Because you just gotta remember, vertical line, no slope.
How do you graph a line given the slope and the line intersection?
Alright, good question. But remember, we just first, if you got a point and a slope, you always plot the point first, then use the slope and counting method to draw a second point, then connect them. Plot the point, move down, counting method. They went extra. I would go. I mean, I wouldn't do this one, but it's correct. You know what? I'm gonna be honest. I'm not even gonna mess with it. Draw the line through the points. You only need 2 points. All right. Yeah. See, I have a 54 because I'm behind. Or I guess we're all behind. All right. Test time. Quiz time. Shaka! April 14th. Wasteland's coming. Alright. Quiz time. The line in passes through the points -1, 4, and -1, -4. Alright, well look. -1, 4, and -1, -4 makes a vertical line. We already know this is a vertical line that has no slope. And see, it's lucky I used this word define, undefined, earlier because that is also I would rather us say undefined than no slope because no slope sounds kindergarten-ish. The line N is a vertical line with an undefined slope. Let me just double check this stuff. No, slopes of 0 are horizontal, and it's not horizontal line, so I'm going, that's my answer. A line passes through the point 4, -6, and it has a slope of 3/4, -3/4, which is the equation of the line. First things first, when they say slope, we know that it's this number next to the x. It cannot be these two. Second point of logic. Because this line passes through 4, -6, it cannot be that second answer because, just to quickly show you so that you can see this stuff. 4, -6. Okay, so here's the origin. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. This right here, remember, is the b. The b from y equals mx plus b. This, nope. Ooh, let me try to make one of those fancy squares. Oh yeah! This is the b, or the y-intercept. How can the y-intercept be here if the point 4, -6 is here, and the slope of this line is something like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, it's like this. So can this line be here and this little dot here at the same time? No, it cannot. It's got to be this guy. Alright, a line has a slope of -3 and a y-intercept of 3. What is the x-intercept? Okay, so here you go. If it has a y-intercept of 3, which is here, and a slope of -3, that means it's going to go... Remember? It's going to go right 1, down 3. So from here, we're going to go right 1, down 3, and look where we hit. We hit it 1, 0, okay? Once again, -3, I'm sorry, y-intercept of 3, so it's here. We're going to go right 1, down 2, down 3. It hits right here at 1. So the x-intercept is 1. Alright, good. We talked about this. This is a negative slope. That's a positive slope. This is a no slope. Up and down lines are undefined R. A line passes through the points -3, -4, 6, 2. What is the x-intercept of the line? No cheating. So it's passing through -3, -4 right here, and 6, 2. Well, I can't tell, so I'm busting paper out. I'm busting. I'm popping out. I'm breaking out my paper. All right. Plot these points. -3, -4. 1, 2, 3. -4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Plot the second point. 6 deuce. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2 deuce. And can I tell that? Let's use some tricks here. That's a little difficult to see. I don't know if I can do this right. Let's see if we can get this appropriately. Nope, that feels off. Feels low. So, I don't know. I don't think that's gonna work. We can make a guess. But I don't know if we can actually say, oh, I think it's right here. Because it looks like It looks right there. But is that 1, 2? Is that negative 2? Oh, they want to know this one. X-intercept. Look. What is the x-intercept? So what is that? 1, 2, 3. Negative 3 or negative 4? Ooh, I'm going with negative 3. Definitely going with negative 3. If this was bigger, or we had decimals or fractions, we would probably just use the actual. You know what? I'm going with negative 3, but I'm gonna. If you remember my earlier lessons, we have this 6-2, right? And let's just put negative 3, negative 4 on there and subtract. 2 minus a minus 4 is 6. And this is the y. We're going to put the x down here. What is 6 minus minus 3 is a 9. The slope simplifies to 2/3. So that means we're going to go right 3 up 2. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Yep. Boom. Negative 3. 2-method confirmation, Holmes. Because I want 100%. I don't want a 90. Watch me get a 90 or an 80 or lower now. Alright. They want us to draw this line and tell us what's true of it. First of all, we don't even have to draw it. But you see how the y's don't change? If you notice, the y's do not change. When y's don't change, lines look like this. Like that. And if lines don't, if the y's don't change, that means it's horizontal. And if it's horizontal, it's got a slope of 0. Remember, undefined is for up and down lines only, verticals. Alright, great. So, 2/4. All we have to do on this one is find the slope. Because if we look at the y-intercepts, we have a couple that are the same. But if we look at the slopes, we have 2, negative 4, negative 2, negative 4. So all we have to do is find the slope. And the quickest way we find the slope is, without a graph, is y1 over this guy. And if you can't remember that, just use the old Myrick method, which is 3, negative 4, and put the, we're going to take that coordinate and write it right there like we did already. Then we're going to take the 1, 4 and do it like this. And then we're just going to subtract. And a negative 9 minus 4 is negative 13. And 3 minus 1 is 2. That is off. Oh! Again, bad handwriting attack. Bad handwriting attack. That's not a 9. That's a 4. So 4 minus 4? 0. Oh, okay. Sorry, got distracted. That's wrong too. A negative 4 minus 4 is not 0. It's negative 8. And that's the y, so we'll just put the 2 underneath. Negative 8 divided by 2 is negative 4. That's the slope. Notice that this is the only negative 4 we have. Alright, a line passes through 1, negative 6, and 4, 3. What is the y-intercept of the line? Let's see if we can kind of eyeball it. 1. Oh, they gave us a crazy graph. 1, negative 6 is here. 4, 3 is here. Not quite. Let's go ahead and graph this guy. Alright. So 1, -6 is 1. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And a weird thing about this question is that they give us this tool. Maybe I don't know what the purpose of, maybe testing our attention to detail. But we can just make a better tool, because they're counting by 2s. And that usually tricks people. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. All right. Can we tell? I mean, are you good enough to tell what that is? I mean, it looks like that. But before we just go guessing, this is a long. I mean, and precision matters. So let's go ahead and just use the slope formula, or the modified Myrick version. This is -9 because 3 minus. Oh. +9 because 3 minus a -6, and then 4 minus a -1 is 5. Double check our math. That looks good. So it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and try to eyeball it at -8. No, but -9 is the only thing close. See that -9? I would have guessed -8. Alright, a line passes through -2, 7. It has a slope of -5. What is the value of point A, (2)? So, again, a scrunched up tool. -2, 7. So, -2, 7's up here. And then a slope of 5. Alright. That's really tiny. Cheat codes. Cheat codes. Cheat codes. So we're going to start here, right? And remember, a -5 means, just to recap, -5 means we're going to go right 1, down 5. So let's go back to our, we're going to go right 1, down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're not there yet, because they want us to go all the way over here. Right 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right 1, and now we ran out of lines, but we're smart people, so we have to go down 5 from here. Guess what we have to do? Oh, we don't have to go anywhere. See how A is in the X column? Where are we at? We're already on the X. That's not cool. Oh, my bad. We're already there. We just had to go to the Y2. My bad. We just had to go right here. So we just had to go 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, okay. So we just had to go right here. So where are we at on the X? -1, right? Next. Alright, a line passes through 4, -2, and a slope of a half. And we have to go to X equals -4. So let's see, 4, -2. Again, Trixie. Hey, let's learn something here. Oh, I don't like that. How do we do that? Ah! Is it 11? Please. Jesus. Alright, slope of a half. So, -4 though. So, 4 -2 is 4 -2, and then a half slope, just go backwards. So if we were going to normally go right 1, up 2, we just go left 1, down 2. That's all we have to do. So left 1, I'm sorry, left 2, down 1, left 2, down 1, left 2, down 1, left 2, down 1, and left 2 more is, and down 1 is right here, and we're at the -4, and we're at -6. So A at x equals -4, A is equal to 6. I'm sorry, -6. Alright. Boom. Alright, just double check, make sure I answered everything. I got a weird feeling about this one. I'm gonna get a 90. God dang it! What went wrong? So we missed this one here. Alright, I gotta redo this. It's gonna bug me. But 90 it is. So I bet you I misread a detail. Alrighty, boy. What am I doing wrong? Oh my goodness. What is wrong with me here? -1, -2, -3, -1, -2, -3, -4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. X-intercept. Alright, so I'm going to calculate the... One, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So it's not 3? Oh, I marked -3. So I don't see me making that big of a mistake. So I must have just like clicked too fast. Because this line obviously went here. And I even remember doing this. Why would I click something over here? Alright. Well, that's it, dude. Good luck. Good luck to all 8th graders. And special thanks to my special guest, Hala, doing the right thing for the right reasons.